today's reaction is Pink Floyd, Comfortably Numb, requested by Bash. So Bash is one of our VIP members on Patreon. And yeah, he's requested this very specific version, which is apparently the love version from the Pulse concert, if I remember correctly, 1993 version. So was it 1993? We will need to check. I'll check right now. If you guys don't know yet, if you want to get your requests in, much like Bash over here, then your best options, you have two options. The best options is either you sign up for a Patreon membership, which is where our community is, and you get to chuck in your requests there. You get to prioritize with us to see what is going to come up in the next few weeks. Or you can be on the fly and go buy a few beers and buy me a coffee. Either way, whatever works for you. But let's not hold this up, and let's go to the music review. So let's give it a go. You're going to see my Twitch now. I'm still trying to get the hang of all of this and all the buttons that I need to press. It's a million of them. Let's just skip the ads.
No more pains. You see in Sudan? That's all worth it.
Just ignore the ad. Is this it? No.
I was hoping just to get in a hello.
Lol. Suppose they also want to make money, nay, just like us, content creators. Oh, 1994. Okay, so that's the performance. Let's see. Yo. Aww.
Just not if you can hear me. Is there any word at all? Come on now. I hear you feeling down, and I can ease your pain. Get you on your feet again. Relax. Some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts?
Sorry guys, this is going to annoy me if I do not know what it is that they're singing about. Why am I struggling to hear them? Or at least the lyrics. Let's look forward quickly. Comfortably Numb. Numb. Pink Floyd, ne? Okay. That is a huge ass stadium. Like, wow. And it's packed. I need to pause here. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody in there? Just not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Come on now. I hear you're feeling down. Well, I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax. I'll need some information first, just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain. You are receding. A distant ship, smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain. You would not understand. This is not how I am. I have become comfortably numb. I've become comfortably numb. Okay. Just a little prick. Pinprick. There'll be no more. But you may feel a little sick. Can you stand up? I do believe it's working good. That'll keep you going through the show. Come on, it's time to go. There's no pain. You are receding, distant ship. Smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear you saying. Oh, wow. I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is grown. The dream is gone. I have become comfortable now. Yo. Okay, let's continue listening.
There is no pain. You are receding. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you say. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you will not understand. This is not how I am. I have become comfortably numb.
That is so true. What is singing there? Getting comfortably numb. I think I mentioned this last week sometime when I did a recording on a song. I'm trying to think now which one it was. But essentially, what I said was we get paralyzed. Was it? I think it was even it was yesterday even, I think. My days are all mangled these days. I'm kind of in the same boat as Pink Floyd here. Where I'm so overwhelmed with everything happening in my life right now and in my country, etc. That he's talking about a pinprick, right? So I'm guessing, I don't know, some anxiety or maybe even drugs. Although someone administered it for him, I think. A distant ship, smoke on the horizon, there is no pain. Where did I see that? Just a little pinprick, there'll be no more. Oh. So it sounds like someone's talking to him and then giving him something to make him, yeah, because he's asking questions there. Like, I need a bit more information. Like I personally get paralyzed. I get numb inside when I'm feeling like this. And in order to just cope and survive and get through to the next day, we take stuff. We take whatever the doctors give us. Because it's almost like I just need the stress and the anxiety to be suppressed so that I somewhat can use my brain to function. And he mentioned how that he needs to get ready for a show, or he needs to be able to do the show. So I'm guessing, I mean, so many artists, that's why they get intoxicated. That's why they do drugs. That's why they OD, because this is such high stress things that they have to do, putting up a performance, a show, whatever, even if they don't feel like doing it, even if they're sick or whatever the case may be, their agencies force them to. But it's so difficult to live like that. To live like you don't feel anything, to be completely numb, just so that you can get to the next day. Because that's not really living. So then what is the point, right? Yeah, being in a position where you need to suppress so much of yourself is not nice. It's not okay.
comfortably numb.
That was such a beautiful solo. It was so gentle. Like obviously emphasis on the guitar for that point, but it was just enough to almost, I don't know, make you check out for a little bit. But it was very subtle, so you didn't have to. It aligned with what we're singing about here and what we're feeling. It wasn't crazy solos, sometimes then you don't understand like how is this not actually aligning with what we're singing about. That was so. Oh, they actually imitated the pinprick, even with that little ting.
But you may feel a little sick. Now can you stand up? I do believe it's working. Good. Well, that will keep you going through the show. Come on, it's time to go. There is no pain you are receiving. A distant ship smoke on the horizon.
This is what I said the other day, and now what he was singing there reminds me of it. I said it's so much easier to explain physical pain than what it is to explain what we're feeling inside, hence the numbness and the paralysis. It's more of a emotional and mental paralysis than, obviously not physical. But yeah, if everything inside of you stops working, there's not much that this shell of us can do.
You are only coming through in words. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is grown, the beat is gone, and I have become comfortably numb.
Hold on, guys. I just need to. Sorry, copyright pause. I know it's solos. This is hectic guitar solos. Like, I've literally found myself just disappearing for a second, and I'm just like floating around somewhere. I don't even know where my thoughts just went, but it's so beautiful. Wow, there's so many people. That is insane. Do we even... Okay, so I have not been to rock concerts. Yeah, I know. I haven't been when I was young. I haven't been as an adult. I just haven't. I think all I know really is to work. So I started working when I was in school. I finished school, I worked, and I'm working still. No time for, there's no playtime. So I'm very curious to know. They made so much effort in that stadium, or I mean, I'm calling it a stadium, I don't even know, like arena. Um, they made so much effort with the, can I call it a lantern? I don't know, a feature or something that came out of the ceiling, um, and how it split and opened up, and there was even this huge ring of light and smoke that kept coming out. So to me, that seems like for the 1994, what 1994s, that is a lot of effort. That is a lot of, I don't know, feel and vibe and energy and everything that just went in to emphasize the music and the concert. Do they still do that stuff? Like, how does concerts look these days? Um, that is still good music. Or something. I don't know. I really don't know. I just feel like this is a song that I should have known. Um, Incredible. Like, it had me there for quite a few moments. Um, I think it got me the moment I actually read the lyrics, because then I could internalize it and make it my own. Whereas in the beginning, I couldn't exactly hear what they were saying. Um, but all the solos were just, it was perfect. It was at the right time, it was the right rhythms. There was enough dramatic features, feels, smoke, you name it. But how many hundreds of thousands of people were in that arena? Okay, I'm saying hundreds of thousands, maybe not that many, but that was a lot of people. Oh my gosh. Imagine being there. Imagine feeling that. Ah, wow. Okay, finally, comfortably numb. Anyway, thank you, Bash. I really loved it. I'm getting more and more a sense of who you are. Thank you. Thank you for sharing it with me. If you guys don't know what to do yet, please let me flip my switches here. Still learning, guys. Bear with me. There we go. Not that part. Let's forget about the ads. But the QR codes is right here for your requests. If you want to sign up for a membership, or if you want to buy beers, drop your requests in there. We are going to officially start collating a list tonight still. So yeah, make sure to get your requests in there so that we have some content for the next two or 3 weeks. Don't forget to like and subscribe on my YouTube channel as well as my Twitch, seeing as I started streaming now. Bear with me, please, as I learn how to flip all my switches and make sure that I'm showing the right stuff on the screen. It's very different to just recording, because at least in the recording after the fact, I can go and edit it in my software if I screwed up somewhere, but now I can't. So yeah, bear with me, be patient, stick with me, and send me your requests, please. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you, and have a good night. Goodbye.